All right, that is 1 32-ounce jar of our Rao's Arrabbiata, but you can also use just regular marinara. Now I'm coming in with 1 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. And we're just gonna pour this right down the center here, just like that. Now I've got 1 brick of cream cheese. We're just gonna stick in there. Now I've got some ricotta cheese here, and I am going to add 1 cup of this, but I am just gonna spread this around. We're gonna eyeball here, but we're gonna put this throughout our dish. And this is gonna make this so tasty, so decadent, really take this to the next level. I absolutely love ricotta cheese. Looks good. Now we're coming in with 1/4 a cup of Parmesan cheese. I'm just gonna place all of this right here. That looks good. Now I'm gonna do a couple of drizzles of just olive oil for flavor. Ooh, that looks great. Now I'm gonna add in just a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper, just ground, and a little bit of oregano seasoning. We're just gonna put that in here. It's gonna make it very Italian. Alrighty, I've got my oven preset to 350, and I'm just gonna put this in there long enough to get all that cheese melted. Alrighty, y'all, we had this cooking up for about 20 minutes in our oven. Goodness gracious, I'm hungry. We're gonna give this a good mix. We're gonna get this all mixed in here together. We're making a delicious, super easy dinner tonight. Now this, you know, I absolutely love lasagna, but it takes so long to make. It's so labor intensive. And this is kind of my answer to lasagna. I think this is gonna taste just like lasagna. We're gonna find out, but after my research, trial, and experimentation, I think this is gonna be it. All right, now that we've got our sauce mixed up and it's this beautiful kind of pinkish color, a little bit salmon colored maybe, I'm gonna grab our next ingredient. All right, I'm just gonna add my pasta into my dish here. We're just gonna get this all mixed in and incorporated. Make sure all that sauce is covered, or all that pasta is covered with sauce. I use 2 kinds of pasta just because I only had 8-ounce boxes, and I wanted to use 16 ounces in this. But of course, you can use whatever pasta you like. You can use a fettuccine, a spaghetti, whatever suits your fancy. Now that we've got our pasta all covered, I am just gonna add a little bit more of this shredded mozzarella right on top here. Looks good. I think I'm gonna try and get it all the way to the edges. It doesn't need to be like a thick layer like I sometimes tend to do, but just a nice little covering on top. All right, now I'm just gonna come in with a little bit of Italian seasoning and gently add a little bit of that. You could also use, you know, fresh parsley if you had it. Alrighty, I'm just gonna pop this back in the oven until that cheese gets nice and bubbly. Alrighty, we had this in there about 10 more minutes. Delicious, cheesy crust, our lasagna tasting pasta. Now, Marty said I should have put meat in here, and I agree. You know what? I agree. Marty's always right, except when he's not. But in this case, I think he's right. Let me get underneath here. Ooh. Whoa. Check this out. I think it's gonna be real hot, real delicious. But just keep making this bite bigger. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Y'all, this is really, really good. You gotta try it.